Shalom. Brother Bob back to the GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. And thus shall one of sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and charity. And thus shall one all you sincere followers, believers of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, the hopeful elect, Shalom. And I was doing a live stream yesterday with elder brother Hawad, and we brought this precept out, and this precept, it doesn't come out enough. I know when we're preaching camp, all right, the second camp here in Raleigh, North Carolina, Sirach 5 and 7. The times that we are living in, each and every day, the evils are growing, and our people are not seeking the Lord. And we're going to bring this precept out and see where the Spirit takes it. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This is Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Right. We're not supposed to be taking our time when it comes to seeking our God, our salvation, our power as Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Because death is around every corner for us. Destruction is around every corner for us. Evils are behind every corner for us, man. If you're watching, if you're paying attention. It says, and putting out off from day to day. Going back to, and this is one that I like to bring out often, Ecclesiastes, the 9th chapter, because it says, and putting out off from day to day. Because what? Man does not know his time. Man nor woman, nor child. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. And we go over these scriptures often, right? Repetitiveness, so that what? The elect can take heed. Because that's what we do these lessons for. That's what we really do these lessons for the hopeful elect and for ourselves. It says, for man also knoweth not his time. That cuts free will. That puts an end to free will. It says, for man also knoweth not his time. Time of what? That the Lord is going to require his soul. His or her soul. It says, as the fishes are taken in an evil net. Right? When a fisherman goes to fish, the ancient fishermen, they would cast a net out. And some countries and heathen nations, they still fish this way. It's only here in America, man. But things are backwards. But anyways, it says, because that's how you're really supposed to fish. That's the most efficient way to fish. All right. But anyway, it says, as the fish are taken in an evil net. Give me 1 second. I'm backing up. It says that are taken in an evil net, as the birds are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time. That's why we should be making tarrying to turn to the Lord. That's why we should be taking our time and whistling and kicking rocks and twirling our thumbs. No, we should be seeking the Lord now. Our people are looking for a sign. The biggest sign is the prophets prophesied in the downfall of this place. Men that look just like you. All right? Family members that look just like you, that are prophesied the downfall of this place. Shouldn't that be a big sign? Going back to what? Matthew the 16th chapter? But it reads, as so are the sons of men snared, which means trapped in an evil time, when it falleth upon them suddenly. So if you don't know that your time, okay, or when you're going to leave this earth, or how you're going to leave this earth, should you be taking your time seeking the Lord? No. It says, for going back to Sirach 5 and 7, make no tarrying return to the Lord, not your way, but to the Lord's way, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security things you find comfort in and protection in, whether it be your bank account, whether it be your homes, whether it be weaponry. All right, the Lord's going to visit you. It says, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. See, a lot of our people, they're going to perish, man, because they took their time seeking the Lord. You don't have all day. You don't have all day. The clock is ticking. The sand in the hourglass is running out, man. The sand in the hourglass is running out. Let's grab another one. Matter of fact, where's that at? I'm going to get this and I'm going to grab another one. This Amos 5 and 4 says, for thus saith the Lord, all caps, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, unto the house of Israel. Once again, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. All right, by process of elimination, when you go through and read the scriptures and read what the Lord's people have been through and will go through, hey man, it's evident that it's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, wherever they have been scattered. All right. And I was watching a video earlier this morning on some Israelite foreigners in India, man. All right. About how, they're pretty much just suffering the curses, man. A certain group of dot-head East Indians in India, where they're outcasts. They can't get jobs because of who they are. That sounds like Jake. But anyways, we've been scattered amongst all these nations. Even those Israelites are supposed to be seeking the Lord so they can live. It says, seek ye me and ye shall live. That's plain. That is plain. And how do you seek the Lord? Through his men. Through his men. Luke 1 and 68 says, blessed be the Lord, power of Israel, for he have visited and redeemed his people, and have raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets. Right, his prophets are separate. Their conversation is separate from this world. We're coming with a heavenly message. And that heavenly message is to seek the Lord, not college, not going to school to be a doctor, not you women chasing your career, because you women supposed to really be your desires to be towards your husband and what he wants. This place is all out of order, man. It says, Luke 1 and 70, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. Yeah. So you seek the Lord through his men, right? And the message that the men are bringing, look, the Lord's going to destroy this place. He's going to deliver us from our enemies. The house is up under horrible management, and the Lord's getting ready to set up one that's more profitable. So I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's one more. Let's go to Ephesians 5. Ephesians 5 and 14 says, wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest and rise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. That's right, because a lot of our people are in a dead state spiritually. All right, They don't have the wisdom, knowledge, or understanding. They don't have this breath of life, which will make them living, man. A actually living spirit. Our people are living physically, but in the spirit, they're dead, right? Worshiping other idols, they're dead, man. We got to come out of that state and live and turn back to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, so we have a chance at salvation. It says, verse 15, see that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. That's right, the days are evil. So make no tarrying to turn back to the Lord. It's time to get on point. It says, wherefore be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And what's the will of the Lord? For you Israelites, if you're not on his page, if you're not seeking him, read 2 Ezra 15 and 16. Those are some of the things that our people, you will get caught up in if you don't seek the Lord. Revelation 14. Because the ones that don't see the Lord, they're going to take that sea hip, and then they're going to be destroyed. Revelation 14, 9 and 10. Lord willing, last was edifying. I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to our apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Shalom.